We are continuing to see what are the ways in which we are able to collect meaningful data which would take the capabilities of these models right to a far higher level. Especially like the multimodal capabilities where you combine voice, visuals and text. We are also, already there has been a lot of work happening in how to improve both things like naturalness of the dialogue, cultural understanding.
We are today standing at the Mumbai Tech Week celebration. I have with me Manish Gupta from Google DeepMind. Hi Manish, welcome to the Mumbai Tech Week.
Thanks for having me here.
We had a great session and we understood a great deal about efforts that Google DeepMind is putting in languages. Tell me this, you're at Mumbai Tech Week. What do you make of the cities like Mumbai and Bengaluru where you right now reside, their contribution to AI and what Google DeepMind is trying to achieve?
So there's so much of exciting activity happening. The energy from all these entrepreneurs, academia, you have academic institutes like IIT Bombay, where a lot of our people come from, at Bangalore, Indian Institute of Science, in Delhi, IIT Delhi. So a lot of really exciting, both a lot of talent that's here in these cities and so many startups doing amazing work. And the energy at Mumbai Tech Week is always off to another chance.
You worked in the US earlier. Do you think India and cities like Mumbai, Bangalore stand a chance to compete with the Silicon Valley or San Francisco?
See, it's not that one shouldn't not necessarily think of that as just competition. AI is going to be transforming basically every business, every aspect of the world, and there's absolutely no reason to believe, not to believe, that in India we will have AI playing a major role in transforming how businesses operate here, how people live here, how they solve problems. And since we have so many of these exciting problems to solve, there's also a lot of very exciting innovative work which is happening here.
Coming to the problems to solve for India, your presentation today talked about the new language users, multiple languages that you're trying to crack at with your AI solutions.
Right.
Give me a sense what kind of problems or challenges you encountered when you were trying to crack the codes for voice AI or multi-language AI voice.
Oh, lots and lots of challenges. So maybe I'll give you a few. One is for so many languages which might be spoken by lakhs of people, there was virtually no digital data that was available. So, which made us launch Project Vaani together with Indian Institute of Science, where we've been collecting speech data from different corners of India, and in that process, creating the first such data sets covering many of these languages. So that was one. The other is, how do you do effective transfer across languages inside these models? Because there's no way you will ever have anywhere close to the amount of data in a language, let's say like Haryanvi and Bhojpuri. The reality is you're not going to have as much data as you have in English. But you want to provide that same experience to a speaker in Haryanvi or Bhojpuri. You want to provide the same access to information as a speaker in English, as like somebody like you and me. So how do you close that gap? You need, again, then the model, to be able to internally transfer all those capabilities. And that's where, again, our team has done some very exciting pioneering work to see what are those barriers to transfer across languages.
In terms of Project Vaani, how many brains and how many people did it take to crack it? Or did you use external solutions also to help you crack the code?
Yeah. So the data collection was all done externally. We kind of provided funding, but it was really our partners at Art Park which execute together with supervision both from us as well as the ISC professors who really do the actual data collection. But then, of course, we have been making that data available to everyone, and I've been very happy to see a number of startups like SandLogic, Shunya Labs, which have actually used that data to create their own voice AI solutions. And then, of course, we in Google have been also taking advantage of that data for our models.
One last question. What is the next step for Project Vaani?
So next step, again, we are continuing to see what are the ways in which we are able to collect meaningful data, which would take the capabilities of these models, right, to a far higher level. Especially like the multimodal capabilities where you combine voice, visuals, and text. We are also, already there has been a lot of work happening in how to improve both things like naturalness of the dialogue, cultural understanding, so that these models also are not simply like coming up with the response in English and translating them into the local
not
language.
Just synthetic, but
they are coming up with the response rooted in the cultural context.
Okay, so that adds a dimension. So can one use Project Vaani in the future or soon to be to have a multi-language movies to make?
I think that probably can be done, I'm sure, today.
All right, we've been to that. Thanks a lot, Manish. Lovely to have a chat with you.
Thanks.